Have you ever heard the saying, death starts in the legs? It sounds harsh, doesn't it? But for so many of us, as we cross the threshold of 60, 70, or even 80 years of life, that saying begins to whisper a truth that feels a little too real. It starts with a little stiffness in the morning. Then, maybe a wobble you didn't have before. And then, it happens. You're jolted awake in the dead of night. Your calf muscle seized in a grip of pain so intense it takes your breath away. A leg cramp? It feels like your own body has turned against you. You struggle with simple things, like climbing a flight of stairs that once felt like nothing or getting up from your favorite armchair. You start to worry about your balance, about your independence. If any of this sounds familiar, I want you to take a deep breath. You are not alone, and you have found the right place at the right time. The weakness, the stiffness, the painful cramps. These are not your destiny. They are signals. Your body is telling you it needs something, and the wonderful news is that the solution isn't found in some expensive or complicated procedure. The solution is likely sitting in your kitchen right now. The power to reclaim the strength in your legs, to move with confidence, and to sleep through the night peacefully, lies in the food you eat. In today's video, we are going to unlock the secrets to stronger, healthier, cramp-free legs. We will reveal the top 3 superfoods that are scientifically proven to help seniors relax their muscles. This is about reclaiming your freedom, your mobility, and your quality of life. So please, stick with me. The information I'm about to share could truly be. Before we dive in, I would be so grateful to know where you are joining me from today. It brings me so much joy to see our community grow all over the world. Please drop your city or country in the comments below. And if you have any questions as we go along, don't hesitate to ask. Together, we are going to build a healthier, stronger future. All right, are you ready? Let's begin our journey. The first food we're going to talk about might surprise you. It's simple, it's humble, it's affordable, and it is a nutritional powerhouse for muscle health. We're talking about eggs. For years, eggs got a bad rap, but modern science has brought them back into the spotlight, especially for seniors. So how, exactly, can this everyday breakfast food be a weapon against leg cramps and muscle weakness in older adults? The primary reason our legs feel weaker as we age is a condition called sarcopenia. It's a fancy word for age-related muscle loss. Starting as early as our 40s, we can begin to lose muscle mass and function, and this process accelerates significantly after age 65. This loss of muscle is a leading cause of fatigue, weakness, and of course, painful cramps. The number one nutrient to fight sarcopenia is protein. Protein provides the new bricks to repair that wall, keeping it strong and stable. This is where eggs shine. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein. Complete is the key word here. It means eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies cannot produce on their own. These amino acids are absolutely critical for repairing tiny tears in our muscle fibers that happen from daily activity, and for building new, stronger muscle tissue. When you consistently provide your body with this high-quality protein, you are directly fighting back against muscle loss. Your muscles become more resilient. They can handle daily activities with less fatigue, and their contractions improve. This dramatically reduces the frequency of those sudden, painful spasms. Including eggs in your diet is one of the simplest and most effective ways to support your muscle strength and endurance. But the power of the egg goes so much deeper than just protein. Let's talk about a crucial vitamin that many seniors are unknowingly deficient in. Vitamin D. You might know vitamin D as the sunshine vitamin, and you might associate it with bone health. You would be right, but its role in muscle function is just as critical. Vitamin D is essential for the absorption of calcium, another key player in muscle contractions. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't use the calcium you consume effectively. This can lead not just to brittle bones, but to muscle weakness, chronic pain, and severe cramps. And here's the problem. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. On top of that, many older adults spend more time indoors, further reducing their sun exposure. This creates a perfect storm for deficiency. While the best source of vitamin D is sensible sun exposure, dietary sources become incredibly important. The yolk of an egg is one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D now. Can eating eggs alone solve a vitamin D deficiency? Let's be realistic. One large egg contains about 40 international units, or IU, of vitamin D. The recommended daily intake for seniors is between 800 to 1,000 IU. So while eggs are a fantastic contributor, they are part of a team. To maximize your vitamin D intake and protect your muscles, you can pair eggs with other sources, like fortified milk or yogurt, or fatty fish, like salmon. For many seniors, a vitamin D supplement is a wise choice, but you should always consult your doctor to check your levels first. The bottom line is that by including eggs in your diet, you are giving your body a natural boost of this vital nutrient. This helps ensure your muscles can use calcium properly, which is a key step in preventing those agonizing cramps. Now, let's talk about something truly fascinating: the connection between your nerves and your muscles. A cramp is essentially a misfired signal, an electrical storm in your muscle. Your nerves are telling your muscle to contract violently and involuntarily. So, what if we could improve the health of the nerves themselves? This brings us to another secret weapon found in eggs: vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is absolutely essential for nerve health. It plays a direct role in maintaining the protective sheath that covers our nerves, called the myelin sheath. You can think of this sheath as the plastic insulation around an electrical wire. If that insulation gets frayed or damaged, the electrical signal can short-circuit. In our bodies, this short-circuiting leads to problems like numbness, tingling, and uncontrolled muscle spasms or cramps. Here again, seniors are particularly vulnerable. As we get older, our production of stomach acid tends to decrease. We need adequate stomach acid to absorb vitamin B12 from our food. Furthermore, common medications for acid reflux or diabetes can also deplete B12 levels. This means many older adults are at a high risk for a deficiency, which can directly cause frequent muscle cramps and weakness. Eggs are an excellent, senior-friendly source of vitamin B12. They are easily digestible and provide this crucial nutrient in a natural form. Regular consumption of eggs helps protect that nerve insulation and improve the communication highway between your brain and your leg muscles. This helps prevent the misfired signals that lead to cramps. While other foods like meat and fish are also great sources, eggs offer a wonderful alternative that is often easier to digest. So, let's address the big question. I know some of you are thinking, what about cholesterol? For decades, we were told to limit eggs because of their cholesterol content. Thankfully, extensive research has changed this recommendation. For the vast majority of healthy people, in fact, studies now confirm that eating up to 1 egg per day, or about 6 to 7 eggs per week, is perfectly safe. It does not significantly increase the risk of heart disease in most healthy seniors. Of course, if you have a pre-existing condition like heart disease or high cholesterol, it's always best to consult with your doctor. But for many, replacing processed breakfast meats, like bacon or sausage, with a nutritious egg is actually a heart-healthy choice. The synergy of nutrients in a single egg is what makes it so powerful. You get the muscle-repairing protein, the calcium-absorbing vitamin D, and the nerve-protecting vitamin B12 all in one neat package. This combination is particularly effective against nocturnal leg cramps, those terrible cramps that strike at night. Nighttime cramps are often linked to muscle fatigue from the day, electrolyte imbalances, and nerve dysfunction. By having eggs for breakfast or even as part of a light evening meal, you are supplying your body with the tools it needs for overnight muscle recovery. This greatly reduces the chances of being woken up by pain. It's a simple, delicious, and powerful strategy to help you sleep soundly through the night. So we see how a simple egg, packed with protein for muscle repair, vitamin D for calcium absorption, and B12 for nerve health, can be a cornerstone of your diet for stronger legs. It's an incredible all-in-one package from nature. But it's not the only hero in our story. To build a truly resilient defense against leg cramps, we need to add another key player to our team. This next food is famous for its muscle-soothing properties, and for very good reason. It's sweet, it's convenient, and it's one of the most effective natural remedies you can find. Let's talk about the wonderful golden banana. When people think of preventing leg cramps, the first word that often comes to mind is potassium. And when they think of potassium, the first food they picture is almost always a banana. This reputation is well earned. Potassium is an essential mineral and, more importantly, it is an electrolyte. Think of electrolytes as the managers of your body's electrical system. They are responsible for transmitting the nerve signals that tell your muscles when to contract and when to relax. They also play a critical role in balancing the fluid levels inside and outside of your body's cells. When your potassium levels drop too low, a condition known as hypokalemia, this entire system goes haywire. The electrical signals become chaotic and unstable. It's like trying to listen to a radio station filled with static. The messages don't get through clearly. Your muscles become what scientists call overly excitable. They are on high alert, ready to fire off at the slightest provocation. Which is why a simple movement in bed can trigger a full-blown, excruciating cramp. For seniors, maintaining adequate potassium levels can be a real challenge. As we get older, our appetite can decrease, meaning we might simply not be eating enough potassium-rich foods. More significantly, many common medications, especially diuretics or water pills prescribed for high blood pressure, work by flushing excess fluid and sodium from the body, but in the process, they often flush out precious potassium as well. This makes seniors one of the most at-risk groups for potassium deficiency. This is where the banana becomes your best friend. A single medium-sized banana contains around 420 milligrams of potassium. That's roughly 12% of the recommended daily intake for an adult, all in one easy-to-eat package. By eating just one banana a day, you are actively helping to regulate your muscle contractions, ensure smooth nerve communication, and balance your body's fluid levels. You are turning down the static and allowing those electrical signals to flow smoothly, telling your muscles to work in a controlled, coordinated manner, rather than seizing up unexpectedly. It's a simple, natural, and delicious way to replenish this vital electrolyte and keep your muscles calm. But the banana's magic doesn't stop with potassium. It has a secret partner, another crucial mineral that works hand in hand with potassium to prevent cramps. We're talking about magnesium. If potassium is the on switch for muscle contraction, you can think of magnesium as the off switch. It is the great relaxation mineral. Magnesium helps your muscle fibers release and lengthen after they have contracted. It helps to calm your entire nervous system and reduces muscle excitability. Many of us, especially older adults, are chronically deficient in magnesium. Our modern diets are often low in magnesium-rich foods, and just like potassium, it can be depleted by stress and certain medications. When you don't have enough magnesium, your muscles can't fully relax. They remain in a state of partial tension, tight and prone to spasming. It's like a light switch that gets stuck in the on position. This is why so many people who suffer from restless legs or frequent nighttime cramps find immense relief when they increase their magnesium intake. Every banana contains about 32 milligrams of magnesium. While it may not be the highest source, it provides a valuable contribution to your daily needs. The powerful combination of both potassium and magnesium in one food is what makes the banana a true anti-cramp superstar. These two minerals work in a beautiful partnership to ensure the entire cycle of muscle function, the contraction, and the relaxation happens smoothly and efficiently. But there's another angle to consider, an angle that is often overlooked: energy and hydration. Think about what happens when a car runs out of gas. It sputters and stalls. Your muscles are no different. Their primary fuel source is glucose, which comes from the carbohydrates you eat. A tired, underfueled muscle is a muscle that is much more likely to cramp. Bananas are a fantastic source of natural, easily digestible carbohydrates. They provide a quick yet steady supply of energy to fuel your muscles for daily activities, whether it's a walk in the park or just moving around the house. Furthermore, dehydration is one of the most common and direct causes of muscle cramps. When you're dehydrated, the fluid volume in your body decreases, which means the electrolytes, like potassium and sodium, become more concentrated. This disrupts the delicate balance and irritates your nerve endings, leading to cramps. Bananas are composed of about 75% water, so they also contribute to your overall hydration status. For anyone who experiences cramps after a bit of physical activity or on a hot day, a banana is the perfect recovery food. It replenishes your lost fluids, your lost electrolytes, and your spent energy all at the same time, and the benefits just keep coming. Bananas are also a great source of another B vitamin, vitamin B6. Just as we discussed the importance of vitamin B12 for nerve health with eggs, vitamin B6 helps your body create neurotransmitters, which are the chemical messengers that ferry signals between your nerve cells. It is essential for a properly functioning nervous system and for controlling muscle movements. Research has shown that low levels of vitamin B6 can lead to increased muscle cramping and nerve-related issues. A single banana can provide nearly 30% of the daily vitamin B6 requirement for seniors, adding yet another layer of protection for your nerve and muscle health. Now, let's address the very important question that might be on your mind, especially if you are managing your blood sugar. What about all the sugar in bananas? I have diabetes. Should I avoid them? This is an excellent and responsible question. It is true that bananas are high in natural sugars. However, this does not mean they are off limits. The key is moderation and balance. Unlike candy or soda, the sugar in a banana is packaged with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This fiber helps to slow down the absorption of the sugar into your bloodstream. To further ensure you don't get a blood sugar spike, the best strategy is to pair your banana with a source of healthy fat or protein. For example, eating your banana with a small handful of almonds, or slicing it up with a spoonful of peanut butter, or on top of some plain Greek yogurt. The protein and fats slow down digestion even more, leading to a much gentler rise in blood sugar. So, for most people, even those with diabetes, consuming a banana in moderation, especially as part of a balanced meal or snack, is perfectly healthy and beneficial. As always, if you have specific health concerns, it's a great idea to discuss them with your doctor or a registered dietitian. So, how many bananas should you eat? For most seniors looking to support their muscle health, 1 banana per day is an ideal amount. It provides a significant boost of potassium, magnesium, and other vital nutrients without overdoing it on the sugar. If you are particularly active or experience very frequent cramps, you might benefit from 2 bananas per day, perhaps one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Think about the best times to enjoy this fruit. It gives your body a fresh supply of those relaxing minerals, potassium, and magnesium to keep your muscles calm throughout the night. It's also the perfect pre-workout or pre-walk snack, providing you with the energy you need to keep your muscles from fatiguing too quickly. A banana is more than just a fruit. It's a convenient, delicious, and scientifically backed tool to keep your legs strong, your muscles relaxed, and your life free from the misery of cramps. So we have our foundational muscle builder in eggs and our electrolyte replenishing champion in bananas. Together, they create a powerful defense. But to build a truly unbreakable wall against leg cramps and weakness, we need one more element. This final category of foods is where we find the true masters of minerals, the champions of healthy fats, and the fighters of inflammation. This is the piece of the puzzle that ties everything together, supercharging the benefits of the other two. We are going to talk about the small but mighty world of nuts and seeds. While we praised bananas for their potassium and magnesium content, nuts and seeds take it to a whole new level, especially when it comes to magnesium. Remember, magnesium is the great relaxation mineral. It is the calming force that tells your muscles to release, to let go of tension, and to stop spasming. A deficiency in magnesium is one of the most direct pathways to frequent painful leg cramps, and many seniors simply do not get enough of it. Nuts and seeds are, without a doubt, nature's most potent sources of magnesium. They are little mineral bombs, packed with everything your muscles are craving. Let's look at some specifics. The absolute king of magnesium is the pumpkin seed. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, which is about 2 tablespoons, provides a staggering 168 milligrams of magnesium. That's nearly 40% of the entire recommended daily intake for an adult woman. Almonds are another fantastic choice, with about 77 milligrams per ounce. Cashews are right behind them with 74 milligrams. Eating just a small handful of these nuts or seeds each day can be one of the most effective strategies to restore your magnesium levels and keep your muscles relaxed, supple, and healthy. They are also excellent partners in providing potassium. While bananas are famous for it, some nuts hold their own beautifully. Pistachios, for example, are one of the best nut sources of potassium. With about 290 milligrams per ounce, almonds and cashews also provide a healthy dose. When your body has an abundant supply of both magnesium and potassium, your muscles are in their ideal state. They have the electrical stability from potassium and the relaxing capability from magnesium. It's the perfect combination for preventing those sudden, involuntary contractions. But the benefits of nuts and seeds go far beyond just these two minerals. They contain a secret weapon that directly combats to other major causes of leg pain, poor circulation, and inflammation. That weapon is healthy fats. Many older adults experience cramps, especially at night, because of reduced blood flow to their legs. When your muscles don't get enough oxygen-rich blood, they become fatigued and start to protest, often in the form of cramps. Healthy fats, like the omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds, are incredible for your circulatory system. They help make your blood less sticky, relax your blood vessels, and improve overall blood flow, ensuring your leg muscles get the steady supply of oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. Furthermore, these healthy fats are powerful anti-inflammatories. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body. It can damage muscle tissue over time, making you more prone to soreness, stiffness, and cramping. For seniors who also deal with arthritis or general joint pain, this inflammation can be a major source of daily discomfort. The omega-3 south in walnuts and flax seeds, and the monounsaturated fats in almonds and cashews work to put out that fire. They calm the inflammatory response in your body, allowing your muscles to recover faster and preventing the long-term damage that leads to persistent pain. So, which nuts and seeds are the best for targeting leg health? While a variety is always best, here are some of the top performers. First, as we mentioned, are pumpkin seeds, for their unrivaled magnesium content. Second, almonds, for their perfect balance of magnesium, potassium, protein, and healthy fats. Third, walnuts, which are the champions of plant-based omega-3 south, essential for fighting inflammation. Fourth, pistachios, for being a potassium powerhouse. And fifth, chia or flax seeds, which are tiny omega-3 and fiber giants that you can easily sprinkle onto yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. Now, let's talk about practicality. Since nuts and seeds are so nutrient-dense, they are also calorie-dense. This means portion control is important. A small handful, which is about 1 ounce per day, is the perfect amount for most people. This gives you all the benefits without adding excessive calories to your diet, and it's very important to choose the right kind. Look for raw or dry-roasted, unsalted varieties. Salted nuts can be counterproductive, as excess sodium can disrupt your body's fluid balance and actually contribute to dehydration and cramping. By choosing unsalted, you get all the good stuff without any of the bad. So there you have it, the nutritional power trio for strong, steady, cramp-free legs. Let's bring it all together. First, we have eggs, our protein powerhouses. They provide the high-quality, complete protein your body needs to fight age-related muscle loss. Along with vitamin B12 to protect your nerves and vitamin D to help your muscles use calcium. Next, we have bananas, our electrolyte champions. They deliver that famous 1-2 punch of potassium and magnesium to ensure your nerves are firing correctly and your muscles can relax properly. And finally, we have nuts and seeds, our mineral masters and inflammation fighters. They provide a masterclass in magnesium and are packed with healthy fats that improve circulation and soothe the chronic inflammation that contributes to muscle pain. Imagine starting your day with a scrambled egg, having a banana as a midday snack, and enjoying a small handful of walnuts in the afternoon. With these 3 simple additions, you have created a comprehensive all-day defense system for your legs. You are actively rebuilding your muscle, balancing your electrolytes, improving your circulation, and calming inflammation. You are giving your body exactly what it has been asking for. The journey to better health doesn't have to be complicated. It begins with small, conscious choices that you make every single day. It begins on your plate. That old saying, death starts in the legs, we can turn that on its head. With the right knowledge and the right nourishment, we can say with confidence that strength, vitality, and a life full of movement starts in the legs too. It starts with a body that is well cared for and deeply nourished. You have the power to make that happen. If you found this video helpful and believe this information can help others, please take a moment to hit that like button. It truly helps us reach more people who need to hear this message. And I would love to hear from you. What was the most surprising thing you learned today? Or what topic would you like us to cover in our next video? Please drop a comment below. Your feedback is so valuable to us. Of course, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss out on our latest health tips and insights to help you live your healthiest, strongest life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.